Hi, I'm Sneha Sharma. I'm an international racing driver and an airline captain. I love speed. Speed is my passion. I go chasing it here and there. When I was young, I was an odd one out. I would love cycling and cycling really fast. But I didn't quite have the ladybird, the cycle with pink ribbons hanging by its side. I had the sports cycle, the one with the gears, the one with the speed and the one with the curved handles. With this cycle, I would be riding on the streets, just minding my own business, but sometimes I would have these motorbike guys trying to race with me. I didn't know why they do it, but I did know one thing, that I have to win. So that's when I would swerve and make sure I pull my skills off and finish ahead of all of them. And sometimes they would diss me, other times they would actually say, "Hey girl, nice riding." So that's when I realized that I have something inside of me, a passion for speed, and I need a platform to express it. So that's when I found myself a go-karting track in town in Mumbai. A lot of you might know that go-karting is the basis of all Formula 1 racing drivers across the world, and that is where they all start to hone their initial skills, which you can later show in your Formula cars and saloon cars. So when I first sat in the car, I still remember I felt one with it, and the adrenaline rush I got was like never before. And I decided that this is how I want to feel for the rest of my life. And that's how it all started, by following my instinct. Because a lot of us find our treasures by identifying our instinct. And trust me, identifying it is just not enough. You need to have the courage to follow it. So I did that too. I was 14, studying, preparing for my 10th standard exams, and also trying to achieve my passion for speed. And that's when I started spending all my off days, my holidays, my free time, pocket money, lunch money on the go-karting track, trying to get just 4 laps out of it. And I also ended up clocking the fastest lap time of the day. And after that, I told my family about my passion for speed, but they definitely thought it's a dangerous sport, and they weren't happy about it. So when I did find my love for motorsport, I made sure I went on a strict diet, a fitness regime, and I also lost 30 kgs of weight to be able to be competitive as a racing driver and fit as an airline pilot. I think the best thing we can do in our lives is find a goal, because when you find a goal and you're really driven to achieve it, all your vices fall off, all your temptations go away, because you don't want to do anything else but to achieve it, and that purifies you to another level. And that's how I lost my 30 kgs. A lot of us see cosmetic brands, fitness products, but I think beauty, fitness and health starts inside out and not outside in. So I think being happy plays a huge role in being fit, because I've had my health crash and I had a lot of stress and I had a lot of pressure to perform, and I just didn't have enough time between my flying and racing career. So I started realizing having a conversation with yourself is very important, to build a relationship with yourself, to eat healthy, because they say you are what you eat. I recently became a vegetarian, although that's not necessarily required to be fit in my opinion. But having a fitness regime is important, because if you're strong in the body, you can be strong in the mind. Because strong minds reside in strong bodies. And I also believe in finding your own limits, because if you can push your body while running or while doing any fitness activity to a point beyond its point, it requires a lot of effort. So your breath escalates, your body tires up, your muscles want to give way. But if you can develop the mental strength to push yourself through it, you can apply the same technique in your work also. So someone wise once said that stress is a part of life, and if you have anything that you desire in life, stress will come with it. So it's not a bad thing. In fact, as per psychology and also by aviation medicine, a certain amount of stress is required to be able to perform your job correctly. Too much laxity or too much relaxation is not good to perform a high intensity sport or a high intensity job. So stress is a good thing, it's your friend, but excess of it will stop you from doing your actions well. So I meditate. I have a lot of quiet time which I spend with myself. I quiet all the voices in my mind. I do yoga, pranayam especially, and also cardio sessions, because when you exercise, a lot of happy hormones are developed in your body, and that releases stress also. So I think having good fitness regime, relationship with yourself, relationship with God if you believe in one, is really important. What I really learned is that you need to be with somebody who adds to your life, not takes from it, because most people these days want to take from you. So what I did the best was put my goals before anything else, because the person who will truly love you will support your goals, not ask you to give them up. But having said that, having place for someone important, for your family, for your friends, for your pets, dogs, all is very important. Just career success is not enough, because my definition of success is to be successful in every aspect of life, and only then I would call myself successful. That is my health, that is my family, that is my finances, my ability to give back to the society. So I truly believe that the true meaning of power is to empower others. We see a lot of people in authority, and some of them will actually use that authority to help others, to empower, to build confidence in others, and there will be some people in a position of authority which will try to break people down. And I think that's really wrong, and we should always try to be that person in authority who empowers others, who uses your own power to give power and energy to others. What I feel women in India and in the world are lacking and can work on is independence in all formats. Because mostly now we're trying to get women independent in the space of finance, because I feel having independence in finance is not enough. You need to be able to make your own decisions. Imagine having the capability to earn good money, a good body, fit, strong, everything, but not being mentally strong and making your own decisions. And then you have first, say, your father making decisions for you, and then you're married off, and then you have your husband making decisions for you. So I want every woman in the world to make her own decisions, to have power over herself, to belong to oneself before you belong to someone else. And I think that's what true empowerment would mean to me.